Hello world, my name is Zia, I work from the future, living and gaming in the 21st century, and today, we're here with Skyward Sword. We're just gonna fucking stream on YouTube, I guess. Fuck Twitch. Goddamn. It's just so annoying because it's not even my... I had to start over from the autosave that I did because I couldn't save it before I ended stream last time, and I didn't want to do all the stuff that I didn't do after I saved it. But like if it was my internet, then it wouldn't be just Twitch. Like it's definitely something else. I don't know. Yeah, this is the sealed grounds. Said that yesterday. I don't understand why it's suddenly having a problem. Like, it doesn't make any sense why it's suddenly having a problem. Okay, so now that I am using the Joy-Cons, I'm using the Joy-Cons this time because the motion sensor sucked. So, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna flap my sword around. Flap my sword around to get it to... That's gonna be annoying. That's okay. It's what it's... Okay. That hurt. That hurt just a little bit. Open your mouth. Whoop. You thought you could get me, but you couldn't. Oop, that was fun. What? All right. Not bad. Didn't I? Hang on. Oh shit. What is wrong with my face tracker? Why is everything messing up today? Oh my gosh. I feel like Twitch just... I hate Twitch. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm never not gonna be mad. That literally, when the new year comes, Twitch is like, yeah, Zia, you're just not gonna be able to stream anymore. Piss off. Oh my god. Twitch can go to fucking hell for all I care. Oh my god. I'm so annoyed. Alright. Anyway, moving on. We're on YouTube now. Doesn't matter. That's how I roll. That's not, this is how I roll. Whee! Okay. I can't go in that door. But I don't want to go down to the pit. Whee! Ah! I'm just gonna become a YouTube streamer. Young one. Child of destiny from the sky. Descended from the sky. Descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at evil aura and unleash its power. That sounds fishy. Want me to unleash the evil power? I don't really want to. I'd rather not. That's how Link causes the destruction of the world. Wait, does this have all the symbols on it? It does. Cool. I'm not! You already said this stuff! You don't have to tell me again. Oh my gosh, you literally said this already. Why are you saying it again? Oh no. Link started in his villain arc, I see. Oh no. Master Link, I am sensing a change in this area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely with your sail class. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process to you? Sure. As you wish, Master. Dowsing is when I detect the presence of the aura of something you wish to search for using the tip of the sword. The nearer you are to the object emitting the aura in question, the stronger the response will be. Making dinner? I hope you have some good dinner, Blars. This response manifests itself through vibration and sound, and the direction of the object emitting the aura is indicated by the purple pointer you see. Hold up and select Zelda as your dowsing target and then point in the direction you wish to search. Oh, she's right there. I'm coming, Zelda. Frozen pizza. Also, the weather is pretty bad today. Yeah, we're supposed to get bad weather soon. Hang on. I'm pretty sure it was Sunday, but it may have updated. Nope, still Sunday. It's gonna be snowy and icy and crazy. Can I just run into this? Woohoo! I just wanted to fly back to the top. And I need food because I can't focus on what I'm doing. I'm so hungry. You know, that's fair. Like, food will help you stay focused. It's really hard to work on an empty stomach. Was this where Zelda was? I was expecting this to be where the not princess is. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, something is changing. We can open the door now. To get up to day 19 of the Mario challenge? Heck yeah, look at you go! You're gonna have the whole month of January in no time. And then you'll be able to work on it casually. Save! That was a grasshopper. I can have a seat. Dut dut dut. Once the videos are done, I work on the other aspects of the challenge. Nice. The traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link, Link. Good. Very good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The Skyward strike is yours to command. It's proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have said before, I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, just in that one spot. She didn't move at all. All so that I could fulfill my purpose with your purpose as your guide. Pikachu, words and words. I'm going to work probably a little bit on more recording for the challenge. Maybe on Monday, because I'm not going to be streaming on Monday. And then, yeah. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maidens you seek, I should use an old lady voice for her. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to the land in the shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The Spirit Maiden was not meant to reach this land in a manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. Yeah, Link unleashed it. It's okay. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned for the Spirit Maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover the destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. When did I get a map of this place? Since I have a daily upload limit, I'm just making 10 and then upload them and I'll stop recording once I get the month done. That's fair. Also got other things to work on, which are doing okay. That's good. That is good. I need to start working on my projects that I've been wanting to get started on. So I've been trying to get all of my like videos caught up and like scheduled that I wanted to post to the channel. In the meantime, oh yes. Alright, the X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to the Faron Woods. You'll be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled there, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point the X and press A to place a beacon. Yeah, okay. You only gave me one beacon. Though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. I would love to be like, point at a direction on a map and then all of a sudden there's a light guiding me in the real world to get to that point. It's stuck on my project and not really knowing where to go, so I'll just relax a bit till I get food. It's probably because I'm hungry. Yeah. I think once you get some food in you, you'll be ready to go. When you no longer have use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing A. Use your beacons well, and you will never fear getting lost. Go now, you must head to Faron Woods and chase the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda. The Not Princess. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within the room. What you find there should prove useful on your journey. What if I don't want the contents of the treasure chest? What if I wanna... You're ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. I'm on it. I had chicken patty sandwiches, like frozen chicken patties, today for lunch. Pretty good. Oh, speaking of which, actually I still have my snack in the... I'll be back. I gotta go with my snack. Hello, Koala, welcome in. We're doing a YouTube stream today because for some reason, I don't know what happened, but since the beginning of this freaking year, Twitch doesn't want to work for me. Every time I try to stream to Twitch, it's like lagging like fucking crazy and dropping frames like left and right, and I don't understand why. But I fucking hate Twitch. Twitch can go to hell. Twitch and I are not on good terms right now. How are you supposed to... How do you... There we go. I figured it out. Look into it and see what you can find. I appreciate you. I tried choosing the server manually that it streams to. Didn't solve the issue. Choose the closest one next to me. Didn't solve the issue. Chose the next closest one to me. Still didn't solve the issue. And like, everybody's been like, oh, it's your internet. You need to restart your router. It's this and that. And I'm like, if it was the internet, then it wouldn't be working on YouTube. It's Twitch. I don't know what it is. Like, my internet is fine. I have no idea what could be causing it. Yeah, I was figuring it was like a server issue. Because you remember the one time whenever you had the issue and I was like, try choosing the server manually, and then it worked? I tried that. Didn't work. I didn't know it worked on YouTube till today. Yeah, but my point was that I was telling people that my internet was fine because it, like, I mean, I would know if my internet is bad or not because, like, it would have trouble, like, letting me watch videos or do this or that, you know? But it had no problem doing anything. Except streaming to Twitch. Lots of people I know have been having issues streaming, but they're all different issues. The time of day has a lot to do with it too. But I stream at the same time every day. What antivirus do I have? I have McAfee. Playing a game with words and we were getting a lot of lag. Really? But why, if it's a problem with the internet, then why is there not an issue whenever I'm streaming to YouTube? Which is broken. Yeah, I know. Twitch sucks. Flat out can't shout in the app. I told you, like, the time whenever we were doing the New Year stream, like, it let me message in Blarg's stream, but mostly it won't be... McAfee almost killed your last computer? Really? I don't use Norton or anything because... Is it Norton? I don't even know. That one always gave me issues. McAfee's the one that came with the PC. Sometimes my stream has these issues, but on my end it's fine and I don't know what's causing it. Second time I bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on today. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. took hours to get that protection on my PC. Yeah. Hey, bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. I'm researching the ancient city, the ancient history of these woods here. It's so funny because back whenever I was streaming Ocarina of Time, I had said Goron, and somebody responded and like spelt Goron a different way and was like making fun of me for saying it the way that I do. And they're like, Goron, and whatever. And I was like, right. So whenever people, because I don't like, some people pronounce it Goron and not Goron the way I do, right? But what people don't understand is when humans choose how they're going to read a word, they choose it based on knowledge of other words. And so, for instance, in response to that person, I said, oh yeah, so, how do you feel about dragons? Because it's dragon. Goron. Dragon. You know, like, I understand you got the word moron, which is on and not un, but then you have dragon, which is not dragon. It was chunky, wasn't it? It wasn't. Yeah, it was somebody who doesn't watch the channel anymore. They watched just during Ocarina of Time and then disappeared. Antivirus software is the root of half the people's PC issues. According to the ancient text, there is some kind of place up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Yeah, that's where I'm from. I guess. I think. Maybe. We call it Skyloft, though. Arceus is the worst. Yeah. It's not Arceus, it's Arceus. Or it's not Arceus, it's Arceus. Pokemon. 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 As long as you say GIF right, that's all I care about. I don't even care about that. Funny because, like, GIF is an example, right? To me, it's GIF because it's one letter short of being gift. Even the creator got that one wrong. Oh no, is stream lagging now? Yeah, so I pronounce GIF GIF because it's one letter off from being gift. But I understand why people would say GIF because you do have words like giraffe that have like G-I that spells, this is pronounced J. But if you find one, be sure to examine it. Keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite... Supposedly the statue is special, and it's said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I for one believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It's a real head scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more about it, does it not? Yeah. Sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Alright, bud, you had better brace yourself because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this, people actually live on this sky island and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than the birds down here. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Almost unbelievable. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands in the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Well, I wouldn't say that it's totally free of conflict or unhappiness, because I did have that problem with that guy who stole my bird and put it in the cage. Which sounds like conflict and unhappiness to me. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. Well, but it does not even stop there, bud. The Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it's filled with wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold, and an endless spring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. One sip of that stuff and you live forever. The trees are heavy with a plump fruit that cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. Well, we do have good pumpkins. I'll tell you that. And the weather. Oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in the gardens in this garden paradise. That is the Isle of the Goddess. So old Gorons must have hated, like, being in the heat. Amazing, right? Wrong. It's beyond amazing. It's just like New York. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? I guess you can talk more about it. Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I'll give you the latest info. Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? A little bit crazy. I know a lot of people pronounce words that are commonly used incorrectly. Who says most words out loud? Push! Push it! Strong boy. Now that you have access to Blue Stone, you can... the Blue Stone. Why did I say Blue Stone? The stone statue. You can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using certain amiibo feature, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back to where you left. Please call me anytime you would like to use an amiibo. You can also enable or disable amiibo usage from the options. Why do I have to enable or disable it? If I don't want to use an amiibo, I just won't put it on my controller, you know what I'm saying? I've been told I say words wrong, but I don't care. If you know what I'm talking about, that's all that matters. Honestly. So, I think that pronouncing certain words correctly, or at least close to correctly, is important so that people understand. But as long as people understand, it really doesn't matter. Words were invented for us to communicate, and if you understand what somebody is saying, then it seems like they achieved their purpose, even if they don't say it correctly. It's like, what the fuck is amiibo, right? You want me to use a what now? So, to the sky. I don't mind people correcting me to correct someone. I love them. Making fun of people for it, that's the issue. It's actually kind of funny, so sometimes I don't even say words, I just make noises and people understand. Unless it's a friend and they know you're making fun of them with love, yeah. I do believe that correcting somebody is, you know, a good thing. I've corrected people a couple of times just because of, like, you know, I'm like, you know, you got this wrong. Like, you're doing this wrong, you're saying this wrong, whatever. Like, you know that this is, like, for instance, if you're like using something and there's an easier way to use it, or what I would think is an easier way to use it, then I can be like, you know, this is a thing. And they're like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I don't care how you do or say or whatever, you know, something. But if I, like, correct somebody and then they're like, oh yeah, I know that, but I just don't want to say it like that or do it like that or whatever. But I'm like, okay. I mean, I was just telling you. Thing is, there are ways people from different places say things. Like Hawk says, ate her, but I say I pronounce those right in text. Theater. Theater. Grunts and nods get a lot across. Body language is more powerful than verbal language. Verbal language is really useful for saying things that yeah, but my thing is, like, for instance, if somebody, for whatever reason, I know that there are different, like, dialects and pronunciations for things based on where somebody might be from. It's a regional pronunciation. But it's like, for instance, I know somebody who once was pronouncing the word gymnasium as gymnasium, and I'm not like, obviously people will probably understand if you say gymnasium that you're talking about a gymnasium, but it's not gonna stop people from making fun of you. So to prevent that person from being made fun of for how they were pronouncing it, I corrected them and said, you know, it's pronounced this way. If you know that and you continue to pronounce it a certain way, then fine, but I'm just gonna let you know that people are probably gonna make fun of you. Spider is a word, right? You might say spider, you might say spider, or whatever, but it's not like spitter. If you wanted to say spitter, people would be like, what are you talking about? I pronounce things wrong on purpose. Yeah, so do I sometimes. Sometimes I'll do it on stream and then I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Because people will be a jerk about it. I say spitter. Yeah, I mean, people do say that, but not like in serious context usually. Wah! Get off me. Think it's the funniest thing in the world. I don't think it's the funniest thing in the world, I just do it. Out of my way! What's my favorite Zelda art style? I think I really like art style wise. That's a hard choice. I really like Wind Waker style, the cute little cartoony style of Wind Waker. But I also like the darker aesthetics of like Twilight Princess. And I like this one, which I consider to be kind of a mix between the two. Those are also my 3 favorites. I don't like the sprite games as much. Like, Echoes of Wisdom I'm sure is gonna be a fun game, but I don't like that art style as much. Like the Link's Awakening / Echoes of Wisdom one. Yeah, that's the one that I don't like as much. Not that it's like a bad style. I just feel like whenever they translate the, like, sprites into, like, more 3D, like, whenever they try to, like, update the sprites and they make them more, like, high definition, it gives, like, a very chibi feel. And I'm not such a big fan of, like, chibi styles. And they feel very much that way to me. But yeah, I think it would have to be between the Wind Waker. We are opposites a lot, yeah. We're similar a lot, but we're also opposites a lot. Because we're not the same person, you know? You've seen Spirit Tracks in the other Capcom Zelda games? You know, like that spirit style too. Yeah, I have never played Spirit Tracks. I've never played Spirit Tracks or like Phantom Hourglass. Because it was on the handheld, and I never got any handheld games that weren't Pokemon. So yeah. I'm glad we aren't the same person. Another crisis. Right. Oh, it's gone quiet. Oh, Oracle of Ages. Same thing. Handheld, didn't play it. The Capcom ones, though. I didn't know Capcom made Zelda games, honestly. I didn't know they were Capcom. Kweekweekwee! There's a green one? I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Kweep. Are those things cute? I don't think they're cute. Woohoo! I know a green one. I didn't know they came in green. I wish they looked more like the older sprite-based games. Yeah, I like sprites. I just don't like so much the higher definition ones. I love that art style. No, it's like, I definitely get the charm of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely understand how it's appealing to people, but it just doesn't appeal to me as much. You don't like his arms, the little guy? Hello? Where'd you go? Oh, wait, what? Review! Normally I wouldn't play with the Joy-Cons, but this game is way worse with the Pro Controller. I'm over here. Yeah, don't get me started. Oh my god. Also, welcome in. Twitch can go to hell for all I care right now. At this moment, Twitch is dead to me. Twitch is dead. Push that big strong boy. It spotted me again. Whee! You don't want to eat me? And come to think of it, why'd you fight off all those red monsters? Keep a leap? I'm Machi. I'm a Kweekweekwee. You seem okay, even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. Alright, Mochi. That's a weird key. That's weird, Kweekweekwee. A little while ago, I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl. How do you know it was a girl? How do you know what a girl human looks like? Who? I don't know who she was, but she seemed to be in big trouble when I saw her. She's a friend of yours, Kwee? A pack of these mean red guys were after her, Kwee, but she escaped with the Kweekweekwee elder. An amber cum. Now you can save the world. Is she pink? That's easy to tell. Hey, I wonder if how do the Kweekweekwee, I don't know if there's a gender difference on the Kweekwees, but if they didn't see humans, I wouldn't expect that they would know which one was male and female. They weren't used to seeing them. I mean, for us, it's easy to look at somebody and tell, but maybe not for them if they've never seen a human before. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters, but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is still significant danger. I have marked the position of the Kweekweekwee known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kweekweekwee most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction due to the direct contact with Zelda. Using this hypothesis, I theorize there's an 85% chance that the Kweekweekwee elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda. Which was your favorite Zelda art style? Yeah, Chunky. We're talking about Zelda art right now. You really spooked me, Kwee. You keep some very strange company, friend. Keep a leap. Sounds like you're set on finding your friend and the elder. If you're heading that way anyway, would you mind telling our elder that I'm safe? Cheer up, Kweep. I bet your friend is safe with our elder. I bet she's not, because the game would be way too short. Also, I've played this game before, so I know that that's not how I'm gonna find her. Spoiler alert, guys. Yo! Been watching since you went on YouTube. Kindle tablet for some dumb reason doesn't display chat like my phone does. Just finished painstakingly recreating a GIF, a GIF. I had to say it like that because we were just in conversation about it. Also, welcome in Kerbo, or I guess you've been here the whole time. Twilight Princess or Breath of the Wild? I said mine is between Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, and then so by default, Skyward Sword, because I feel like it's a cross between the two. Why? Just run, Link. Run! You're gonna crush him with this. Ready? You're gonna die. Get that rupee. You can never have too much money. Did resub for 5 months. I did see that, and I did thank you, and I wasn't sure if it played through or not, but I did see that. But right now, Twitch can die and go to hell. I hate Twitch. Twitch is dead to me. Twitch is done. I'm never streaming to Twitch again. You don't believe that? You're right. I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow and see what happens. But it's just annoying. I don't know why it suddenly doesn't want to work anymore. Sent the message right in the middle of it flipping out, so I was in limbo and didn't know it went through. Okay, so it's not just me. It looks totally fine on my side, guys. What are you talking about? There's not even a lag. Slice. Get out of here. Oh, 20 rupees for killing that little guy? Oh, I see the little Kweekweekwee elder. Or the big Kweekweekwee elder, not a little guy. Who thinks these are cute? Blarg said she doesn't like the arms. I don't like them at all. I don't think they're cute. Wee! I'm Butcha, the Kweekweekwee elder. I saw the way you spotted me with my ingenious camouflage. Kiwi! Are you... You are clearly a master woodsman. Where's Zelda? Zelda? Ah, the girl creature with the blonde hair. She looked like one of your kind. Yes, she was with me, Kwee. But now is not the time for such talk. The woods are full of monsters. I am worried about my missing tribe. The shock and worry has made memories of the girl quite hazy. What? You say you've met some of my people, Kwee? So Machi is safe, eh? But the monsters, they're still lurking in the forest. I don't dare leave this spot. 3 Kweekwees are still unaccounted for. Could I ask you to search for them and make sure they are safe, Kwee? I am worried sick for my fellow Kweekwees. If you could calm my fears, I might be able to remember more about where the girl you seek went off to, Kwee. Learning that Zelda is no longer with the Kweekwee Elder is an unfortunate setback, but he may still have useful information. Taking into account, I calculate an 85% probability that your quest will be aided if you find the lost Kweekwees for the Elder. To expedite your search for these forest-dwelling creatures, I have added Kweekwees as a dowsing option. I will mark any Kweekwees you discover on your map and disable dowsing readings for them. That way you will not revisit the same Kweekwees. This concludes my explanation. When ready, please begin your search for the missing Kweekwees. All in the same house, using the same internet. Yeah, you know. It's all your guys' one internet that you're all using. You're all sharing the internet. Oh, there's a fairy! I have an empty bottle, don't I? Yes, I do. Catch the fairy, dude. Is that how you catch a fairy? Great. Awesome. I don't understand why that happened like that. That was... Okay. One world internet. Ah! Get off! Whatever. I wish I was getting sick. Don't get sick. Nobody gets sick. Here we go. I don't remember where these guys are. So I'll probably actually have to use the dowsing thing to find them. But it'll be okay. My guy, I cannot stand you. I can't stand you right now, Link. You are almost as bad as Sonic on the rails. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of you guys. He's sick because I haven't been in a while and worried about not getting sick for a while. Never liked the balance trope in video games. Early Tomb Raider games made me hate do it, but you don't have to balance the automatic thing, you just hold forward. Yeah, I don't so I feel like there could be a case in which the mechanic would make sense if a game was centered around, like, if a game had something that was like, that mechanic was purposeful in the game. But otherwise, just let the character walk across. Why do I have to balance it? Like, whenever they do, like, for instance, in a lot of minecart racing ones or minecart ones, they'll have you, like, do the leaning and whatever, and I'm like, I guess it's fine, but... you fought off all those guys, so does that mean you're a good guy? Well, maybe your enemy and my enemy are the same enemy, but that doesn't make you not my enemy, you know? See, I've got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly and I can't get down. Think you could help me? Somebody's car is beeping. Watch! That was, effective? Anyway, thanks to you, I'm saved. Keep a leap. Really? The Elder was worried about me? Well, I'm so glad to hear that he's safe, Kweekweekwee. My name is Lopsa. Do you, if you see the Elder, can you tell him where I am? Oh, Kwee, my legs are still shaking. Yeah. I can tell him, I guess. Here, I'm gonna get out of here. Do you have to do it with the motion controls? Yeah. You know, like you did in the original Skyward Sword. It's basically the same thing. Did you ever play Skyward Sword? I like that they remade this game, or re-released this game on the Switch, but I wish that they would have made it more streamlined for the Switch and, like, focused less on, like, oh, we gotta keep the motion controls the same, because the Switch is not a motion control friendly system. I haven't played since 2011. You know what's fair? Because I really haven't either. I played this game, I played it through once, and then never touched it again. Not because I didn't like it, because I definitely did, but I just didn't own it. So when I was done, I didn't get a play. Because I borrowed it. Get out of here. Games based around mini games get a pass though. Can't hate Mario Party for being Mario Party. You know, I actually am not a big Mario Party fan. And I really realized this recently because I was like, I like Mario Party 7, but honestly, I think that's it. I don't particularly love other Mario parties. Don't like a lot of the mini games in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I still love that game. I hate the Final Fantasy VII mini games. Period. Doesn't matter if it's Rebirth, Remake, the fucking original. All the mini games freaking suck. Like, I feel like 80% of that game is freaking mini game. Well, I mean, at least the original. I feel like 80% of it is mini games. Whenever like you're gonna go after the big materia or whatever the hell it is, then you have like mini games, like mini game after mini game, and they all suck. Every one of them. Found you. Don't act like I'm not here. I can see you. There's no more grass for you to hide in. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? I've been discovered, and here I thought I had a good hiding place. Whee! Erla, you won't find another Kweekweekwee in the woods that's half as good at hiding as I am, except the Elder, of course. Kwee. I feel like the Elder has the hardest time hiding since he's the biggest one of you guys. Ruined so many N64 controllers over Mario Party. Look, I swear the N64 controllers were the worst controllers. They couldn't handle Mario Kart, honestly. Final Fantasy VII is one of the worst about putting the character's best weapon behind a mini game. I feel like a lot of games do that, actually. Because I'm pretty sure even, like, in a lot of Tales games, you have to play mini games to get really good weapons. Like, I know the best weapon that you can get for Genus in Tales of Symphonia is done by, like, I think it's the red light, mini game on the Tetheala Bridge. Look at this. Link. 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 Got a piece of heart. Collect 4 to increase your, we got 2 more to go. Yay. People don't need to know what game I'm playing. Yeah, and if you have your Spotify link to it, it will tell what song you're listening to. And not only that, but like actually the part of the song that you're on. And that's weird to me. I don't need to know exactly where somebody is in the song. But then you have like the added extra step of permission that like they can also join in listening. And I'm like, okay, I guess... Like, I guess that's fine, because people can use, like, music as, like, a social thing and whatever, but, I don't know. I don't normally like showing my game because I have, like, 3 friends that never talk to me until they see I'm playing a game. Then they want to ask me 20 questions about the game, and I just want to shut the world away and enjoy my game. But Discord is the best site/networking app. They have some serious bugs and issues they have yet to address. Yeah, for sure. I think that it really is good at what it is like, it's a really good for what it's meant to be used for, but it's also very bad. Don't eat me! I taste terrible! Let me go. Huh? The elder's worried about me? I'm glad to hear he's safe. I'm Ulo. If you meet the elder, tell him I'm here, keep a leap. Alright, so we met Mochi, Oolong, and Herbal or something. What were their names? I don't even know anymore. Mochi, Oolong, Herbal. And Strawberry. I dislike the Discord, but I don't like it as a group form, and I feel like 80% of the people treat it like a forum. Not really Discord's fault that people use it for something it isn't designed for. When do people use something for what it's designed for? That's what I want to know. I think that people have a right to use something however they want to use it. People are creative, so, or just resourceful, and so they use tools the way they may not be necessarily meant to be used. It's like, you know, OnlyFans, for instance, started as a Patreon-like thing and became what it is today. So now, like, I bet that there are some people who still use OnlyFans the way that it was intended to be used, but because they allowed, like, sexual content on their platform, it became that, obviously, that was the dominating content, and that's what it became known for. And there might be some people who still use it for what it was intended for. I don't know. But if they ever say they have an OnlyFans, people will have an entirely different idea of what they are doing on the internet. Get the hell out of here. It's like Twitch, whenever Twitch did the whole artistic nudity or whatever. Like, I don't remember what it was. You guys know. Like, because they do, like, I think, like, body art or something, but they changed the terms. I forget what it was, but anyway. And then, like, people started putting some crazy stuff on Twitch, and they shot that down real fast. And I was like, I'm glad they did that, because if they allowed, like, pornography on Twitch, then are we allowed to say that word, by the way? Probably not. Not on YouTube, right? But if they allowed that on Twitch, then literally everybody who's not doing that would not have a career anymore, because that would just take it over. And that's one reason why the internet grosses me out, because everybody's like, oh, we gotta add all that stuff to all the websites, and I'm like, no, we really don't. I have nothing against people getting more enjoyment out of something than it was intended for. That's when people start adding frustration to it. How to start a Curb OnlyFans and just put pictures of Kirby up. I need the money. Oh yeah, they dropped that real quick. It was a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake. Would have made a lot of people mad, because everybody would have been done with Twitch, because You know, if you weren't naked, nobody was gonna watch you. So all my fellow Kweekwees are well, and they want me to stop worrying? Aha, excellent. They know me too well. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing, Kwee. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have my thanks. Wee hee hee. I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remembered where that young lady went. That young girl, Zelda, was that her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple deep within these woods. Kwee. Oh, I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there. But the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off on her own just the same. There's a time and place for such things, and Twitch is not the place, right? Steam added adult games. You can hide that stuff and never see it. Don't feel like it hurt the platform at all. Well, I mean, I suppose that's fine, but I'm just saying, like, not every website needs to have sex on it. Like, the culture today is, like, extremely sexualized, and, like, I don't think that it's okay. Or healthy at all. I think she headed down that way toward the temple, but be sure to take great care if you follow her. That area is crawling with monsters. I almost forgot. As a reward for finding my fellow Kweekwees, I will give you a precious Kweekwee heirloom. Let me just fetch it for you right now. Pardon me at the moment. I got the slingshot! With that slingshot, you should be able to find a path deep into the deep woods where that temple is. To start, why not try shooting that curled up vine over there? Hold ZR to ready your slingshot, then release ZR to let a shot fly. If you run out of ammunition, just grab some seeds from the fruit that grows on the trees over there. Now go find that girl, I'll be rooting for you. Hey, getting on Twitch, and if it's an attractive person, there's like dozens to hundreds of people asking if they have OnlyFans. That's just rude. No way I would walk up to a random person on the street and ask them something like that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? What? I pressed that button and then you... Okay, whatever. That's my bar. If this is okay to say a person that I just met, probably don't send it in chat then. Yeah, I think, like, I don't know. People come in and, like, say weird stuff all the time, which I expect and it's fine. When I first started streaming and I didn't have anybody in chat, I felt like people would come in and be weird on occasion. And I had to, like, ban people a lot more in the beginning. But now that I have, like, people in chat consistently, I think that those weirdos who would talk to me whenever I didn't have anybody in chat were, like, thinking that I appreciated having a chatter or something. I don't know what their game was, but like they were weird, and I feel like it's just because nobody else was around. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely strange being friends with someone who used to have that as her main source of income. I get weird ass people in her chats. Oh no. I remember one time, 1 more hour to go. Hopefully it goes by fast. Voila. Is it your first day back at work after your break? But yeah, I remember like back in the earlier days on my stream, I had somebody come in while I was playing a game and was saying like weird stuff to me. I'm not going to get into exactly what they said, but I was like in the middle of doing something. And so I didn't respond to them as they were sending in their initial chat messages. And then they got really mad because I wasn't responding to them. And so whenever I looked over at chat, I just saw them being like, why aren't you responding to me and stuff? And I'm like, hey, bye. Even if I did respond to you, like, even if I would have, this attitude is exactly what would have gotten you banned anyway. Then you're off for another 3 more days. Woohoo! Do. Oh yeah, I'm going to the temple. I know what I'm doing. Getting hungry. Oh, Link, you're gonna die. Balance yourself, dude. I'm literally trying to balance you. How's Skyward Sword treating me so far? You know, I tried playing it with the Pro controller, but it's definitely not perfect with the Joy-Cons, but better. I wish that they would have more streamlined this for a Switch game instead of trying to keep it exactly like its Wii game version. But this is one of my favorite Zelda games, even though I've only ever played it 1 time. So even if it's not a perfect solution, I love the opportunity to be able to play it still. You try to poop on me? I mean, even as a Wii game, the controls were still a little weird. I think, so the thing that I loved about this game the very first time I ever played it was, like, the dungeons. Like, I loved the dungeon designs and the story. The overall world design is fine, but the areas do feel a little closed off, and that would be, like, my one complaint. But I feel like it makes sense as well. So it's, while it is a complaint, it's not like a huge detrimental factor to the game. She says, I highly suggest you save the progress of your quest before you set out for the temple deep within the woods in pursuit of Zelda. Ma'am, what do you think I came up here for? I literally came to the bird statue. What do you think my purpose was for being here? When have I ever walked past a bird statue and didn't save it? Never. At least not a functioning one. What is going on with these motion controls? Oh my G. What the flip flop paddywhack? Honestly, I actually forgot about the trials, and now that I remember them, I'm like scared to get that far in this game. Oh my god, that's gonna be a nightmare. Oh. Oh. That was rude. How dare you? Are you guys just gonna stand there, or are you actually gonna try to attack? Well, he tried. Ew. That looks nasty. Oh yeah, yeah. Bees are totally invincible. Does that make sense? Don't see me. Don't see me. What? Don't you dare. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Look, if he can walk with his sword out, why can't I pull my sword out? Wait, can I like... Isn't there a way to like... Here, Link, I need you to like grab a hold of the thing. Can you do that? Now that I want you to fall off, you won't do it. You little asshole. What is wrong with you? Can I like... wait! I was trying to get you to knock him off. Okay, well you fell off. It's fine. Have you ever tried to find a swarm of bees with a sword? Might as well be invincible. That's fair. Wah. Link, come on! I don't know why you are like this. Wow. Oh, he hit my shield. That's not okay. I didn't parry like I was supposed to. How do I get up to this Goron, dude? I'll figure it out. Oh. Okay, so like, this is what I wanted to do, okay? So fall off. Yeah, just do that, okay? And then like, yeah, here we go. You got it. You got it. You know. Come on! You gotta get him to fall off before you run out of stamina, guy. Link! Now! Come on. Come on! Why are you doing this? Come on! What the heck, Hobbs? Let me tell you what. I'm so glad that real world sticky burrs don't explode. They sting like a bitch, but they don't explode. If they did, I would not have survived in childhood. Don't think you have those? Yeah, you don't have anything dangerous on your island. You already said that. You were like, no poisonous animals, no dangerous plants. Come on, Link. Wait, was I supposed to do something over here? They do suck. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do something other than save. They're like dangerous mushrooms and stuff. Oh, now there's a face I know. Hey, bud. Hi. Can I? And lots of freezing year-round salt water. I'm not even gonna have time to go to the temple. I'm annoyed that Twitch was being a bitch earlier and didn't let me stream whenever I wanted to. Alright. I need everybody who has any know-how to get on top of finding out why... No, Twitch won't. Why Twitch is a bitch! I vote that Twitch changes their name to bitch. The whirly beam that shot out of the sword, and where do you think the cube shot off to anyhow? This mystery just got a whole lot more mysterious. It's kind of funny how the more you know, the less you don't. The less you know. That didn't make sense. I said the same thing twice. The more you know, the less you know. The more you realize you don't know. The more you know, the more you don't. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. Words. They came to me, finally. All the scholars in the world won't find that one out. Look, somebody has to. Okay? Somebody has to. For the longest time, I thought that Chad meant, like, the male version of Karen. Because, like, all I would ever hear anybody say was, oh yeah, he's such a Chad. And I'm like, so, and it always sounded like they were talking about nice dudes. So I was like, I'm confused. Why everybody's calling him a Chad. And then my sister was like, yeah, because Chad means, like, a likable dude, I guess. I live in a constant state of confusion, same. It's funny because, like, it's not, like, people will be like, man, I'm so old I can't even keep up with the lingo anymore. And I'm like, it's not that. I never could. Like, whenever I was like 12, 13 years old in school, my friends would be using like the modern lingo, and I had no idea what they were saying. Like, I just never knew. It's weird because my name is Chad. My name is Brad. It's almost like Chad. That's why I just make noises. We're going through the temple. We're doing it. I'm doing it. Brad Games. Brad Games. I used to be Bradley, but I decided that I didn't want to be Lee anymore. I just Brad. But the Lee was spelled L-E-A, like the E-A and Zia, you know? When I was a kid, the only thing I remember was people used to say he cut you, meaning insult, which quickly got replaced by burn, because that 70s show brought it back. It's so funny too, because then they eventually became cook, right? Like, why are they all cooking related? They're like roast, cook, burn, cut. Like, cut is something that you do to food, you know, you cut food. Like, cut meat, cut cheese, cut vegetables. Chat for blargs. Like this Chad and Brad variety hour. Master, I have bad news. The auras of many creatures reverberate through this temple. As a result, I can't isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Given the situation, I suggest you look around to see where we should move next. Don't worry, I'll figure it out, Fee. The Not Princess. We're gonna find the Not Princess. Ba-bum-bum. Bye. We're gonna make it through this temple. Chatterfer and Bradathy? Oh, I thought my name was Bradley, but you're probably right. It may have been Bradathy. I don't remember. Bradathy Games. What? Speaking of princess. Talking about Disney owning Blockade and him becoming a Disney princess. I would be so sad if Disney owned Blockade. I don't think you understand how sad that would make me. It's hard to remember names, especially. Yeah, how often do I use my own name? You know what I mean? Like, I rarely use my own name. What? Stay dazed. There. Look at that eye. Look at that eye just staring at me. Ready? See, if you had played a different Zelda game, you would think that you were gonna shoot the eye with the slingshot, right? But that's not what you're gonna do. You're gonna do this. Well, if I can do it right. What do you say? Well, I wanted to read. You descended from the sky. I just needed to move the plant out of my way. Lend your ears to the wise voice of the servant who brought you to the firm soil. I wouldn't have figured that out. Yeah. All right. Get off me! Oh, I don't need to collect any more money. It's because, you know, I'm rich. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. And since we're not on Twitch, obviously I'm not going to be rating anybody. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I hope to see you all in the future. With that, this is it. I'm out. Bye, guys. I will see you again whenever, maybe on Twitch. Who knows? Who the heck knows? But it will be somewhere. At some time. And hopefully fucking stream will work eventually. Have a good night, guys.